What is up, friends? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have another closet clean out video. So today's gonna be a little bit different than the last couple of clean out videos. We're purging today. Yep, you heard that right. So anything that I have emotionally attached to that I have not gotten rid of might be leaving today. Today we're mainly gonna focus on clothes, and hopefully we can get some stuff done. I just showered, so I'm feeling good. Let's get started. Okay, so I feel like the easiest thing will probably be this stuff. So right here, I guess, is a lot of new stuff. And I work at a boutique, so I shop a lot there. So we're gonna kind of push all of my new stuff to the side and then go through all my old stuff and really get rid of stuff. I'm probably gonna try to like sell it on my clothing Instagram account, which is just local, so like I won't let you guys know about it, just because that's gonna be kind of a pain. Anyways, so let's get started. Okay, as you can see, there is a good pile of stuff on the floor now. So that was that side. Now we're gonna go through like all my sweatshirts. Now I have an emotional attachment to sweatshirts. I love sweatshirts, but a lot of them I haven't worn in a while. There are some work sweatshirts in there, so there will be some that like have to stay. But I may end up moving them from like this main part because they're color coded to like the end, and then after the sweatshirts, that like yellow and orange one right there on the end, there are dresses, so we'll go through that, and then we might go through this middle stuff too. I know there are some long sleeves, but I probably won't get rid of anything of my new stuff just because it's new, but we'll see. Okay, and then we added quite a bit to the pile. I think I only added in one dress, but that is because I have so many family weddings this year. I have one in a couple weeks, 2 in July, 1 in August, 1 in October, 1 next May, and I'm just not ready. Wait, I feel like I'm forgetting somebody's. I'm totally forgetting somebody's wedding, but I also found a bunch of clothes that I threw on my bed on that shelf. There's a lot of sweatpants in there, and then there's some stuff that I got from my sister that I need to go through that I actually already went through but didn't hang up because I didn't have enough space. So we'll go through that, and then I don't know, maybe I'll hang it up. I do want to like put some of this stuff that's on these shelves and that one, just so that my sweatshirts and stuff can have that real estate, that I can like see it. Not sweatshirts, sweatpants. So that I can see it and use it. Oh, also, I probably will go through these 3 things. It's sweatpants, leggings, and like spandex, which are athletic Spanx. Probably will get rid of quite a bit of those just because I don't need them. But for now, we'll go through the stuff that I threw on my bed, and then I will take pictures of all the stuff that I threw on the floor. It's still on hangers, which I made the mistake of that last time, was not putting my stuff or keeping it on the hangers, and then I had to put a hanger back on all of them and hang them up right there. I took all that stuff down, but I hung it up right there and I took pictures. So we'll do that, and then we may get to the underside of my bed. I know I said that like several videos ago, but it needs to be done. I don't know if I have the guts to tackle that because there's a lot of stuff under there. It needs to be done. I also was in the attic, which is right off my room, and I found the desk. it's been sitting there pretty much the whole time. So I might drag that out and try to get it downstairs. That may not work because no one else is home. So I'd have to be doing it by myself, and that could end very, very badly because our stairs are really steep. But we'll figure it out. I need to sand and repaint the top because my sister's got like nail polish or something on it. I don't know. They're weird. And it's also missing a knob for one of the drawers. I think it's in my mom's car. My mom's not here. So when she gets home, I'll look. But there's a lot of stuff that needs to go in it. And then it's going to go right over there in that corner, which will probably honestly be a problem because that door won't open. Well, it'll open. So like there, I mean, there's stuff on the floor, but it'll open 90 degrees, but it won't open any further than that, which is fine because I don't really need it open 90 degrees all the time. But I also don't have a chair. I have to find a chair. I'm sure I could find one. I know my mom has one downstairs in the living room that she uses, but she doesn't use it that often anymore. So we'll see. But that's going to be quite a ways away because I haven't fixed up the desk yet. I could just put it in here. It would need like just a little bit of cleaning and use it like that, but I don't want to use it like that. I want it to be like nice and smooth and all that. And then, because there's a lot of stuff that I have out that like needs to go in those drawers or on top of that bottom shelf, which I didn't show you guys what the desk looks like, but basically, it's a shelf, and it also like plugs in, so that'll help. So there's like a little thing in the back. It's like maybe like this big and it's square, and it'll open up, and then there's like 2 main outlets, and then I think there's 2 like USB inserts, and then there's a hole that like you could plug something else and like wire it through or whatever. And then it's like that, and then there's 2 drawers, one's bigger than the other, and then they obviously pull out, but they're like maybe this deep, maybe that deep. They might be a little bit shorter. And then underneath there's like a shelf type thing that runs along the whole bottom, and it's like maybe a third of like the width. But if I get it out, I'll show you guys, but it's probably gonna stay in the attic for at least a little bit longer till I have help and can get it downstairs, and probably at least in the garage, if not outside in the barn. Then we can sand it and do all that stuff out there. But I'm gonna go through all the stuff on my bed real quick. I won't film that just because I have no idea what I'm about to find, and then I'll show you like if I'm getting rid of stuff or what I'm keeping or whatever. So okay, so from the stuff that I went through, I kept 2 pairs of shorts, and I think I found like a swimsuit cover up. I don't really know. And then there's a couple pairs of like work sweatpants if I don't want to wear work jeans. Mainly it's for like when we cut firewood in the winter and I throw my overalls, I just throw those on underneath. A couple pairs of like dressier shorts, and then this. So this first one's like a sweatshirt type thing. It's like a purpley color, and I have a similar one to this in black that I think I also got from my aunt, and I'm obsessed with the black one. I love it so much. So I thought this would be a good addition. Then I found this, which I don't know why I didn't immediately hang this up because this sweater is so pretty. I love the pearls on the side, but it's a little bit too warm out yet. And then I found this, which I thought was a long sleeve. It's short sleeve. Obviously we'll need ironed or steamed or whatever it calls for. But I feel like this would go really, really good with a couple of my summer outfits. So I'll find a place for all of these things hanging up. And then I'm going to take pictures of everything. Oh, I also said yes. What am I going to put on that shelf? I don't know. I'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, so what I was thinking is the stuff that's behind these boots. These boots are actually hung up on some command hooks, so those aren't moving. But there's stuff behind it from when I lived at college. I really should be put in a box and like put in the attic, but I don't know. I'll figure out what I need to do with it. Put all that stuff down, and then moving like this stuff in the corner. I need to find something to do with these, but I have to keep them because, well, I got this one, which is a Highland cow with my best friends. And then I also got this with my best friend, so kind of have to keep it. But I'm thinking about probably like shoving this over and like behind those boots, and then kind of putting something that I don't need right now, like sweatpants or something like that, kind of in that corner, but I'll figure it out in just a minute. But I probably have to take those boots down, but I'm gonna hang this stuff up quick and then I'll start moving. Alright, y'all, I blacked that a little bit. So I did some rearranging off camera. So my jeans right there were over here. And so I moved them. And I don't even want to show you what the floor looks like. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know what to do with myself. I always do this and I get so overwhelmed. But look, I have this much open space, plus that one, but most of it's on my floor. So I kind of decided what I'm gonna do with that, and I guess I can show you. I kind of just covered her back up. But back here you can see that Highland cow. So there was a clear tub and it had a bunch of towels in them. Why did I keep towels in here? I don't know. I think I just blacked out. But I realized that my sister is starting college in the fall and she'll need towels. So I actually don't even know if I used those towels because I really just used the two monogrammed ones, which are these darker gray ones that have my name on them. I just alternated between the two every week or whenever I did laundry. But I don't want to look at my floor. Can I just black out again and just not realize what's going on? Also, some of the stuff up here really needs to be gone through. I mean, that bag is full of bags. Why is it full of bags? What bags are in there? I don't know. The fact that they're up there means that I probably haven't used them in a while. That bag right there should probably be in that bag. Those are cups. A lot of this stuff I have in my closet and in my room. I have in my room because it's mine. And whenever I eventually get married or move out or just have my own house, I'm going to take that stuff with me. And I would like it to stay as nice as possible so I can use it for as long as possible. If that means just keeping it in my closet, it means keeping it in my closet. Whatever. That's a weighted blanket. Don't really know why I have it. I might sell it. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, and then that I can probably get rid of because I don't go to that school anymore. I don't know what's in there. I don't want to know what's in there. Then I think that like thing on top of this white box had money in it, but it doesn't anymore. Oh, it has my pictures in it. Yeah, and then that white box also has pictures in it. That's lotion and hair cream that I don't use. Those are some more mugs. And some... That's a face wash. What the frick? I don't know. I probably will be going through that as well and just pitching it. Because why do I have it? And then that's a box of stuff from college and also some keepsakes. Same thing with that box in the corner, and then that bag in the corner is full of my old stuffed animals that I want to give to my children one day, so that's gonna stay in there. That's a non-negotiable. My old baby blanket's in there. It's gotta stay, okay? This is not my makeup bag. This is my makeup bag. This one. This is my purse. This has some, like, makeup-y stuff. It has ponytails. I think it has, I don't even really know what's in here, but I know it has ponytails in here. Like 100 ponytails. I bought 100 pack of ponytails. Black ponytails on Amazon. Why do I need 100 black ponytails? I don't know. I had a gift card and it was burning a hole in my pocket, and I was also probably 16 when I bought those. And there's probably still 90 at least in there. Who knows? Oh, crap. I just realized something. I just realized that I put my dress pants right there. That's where my boots go. My boots, okay, hold up. My boots, the hooks are right in here on this wall. They probably aren't gonna go there anymore because what the heck. Maybe I'll just keep them down. Maybe I'll put them down there with my other shoes. Guys, what have I gotten myself into? I do this every time, but I really, like, I felt like I was called to do this. Like, I felt like I was holding on to too much stuff, and I, like, low-key felt like I was selfish because I had all this stuff. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah, I kind of am selfish because I had so much stuff that I didn't even use. Just sitting in my closet. Oh well, no, maybe somebody else can use it. Okay, I'm looking at the floor, and I think I know roughly where to start, so here we go. I was going through my stuff when I told you that I blacked out, and I was just throwing things on the floor. Yeah, so I really should have thrown them in piles. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the things that I know that need to go back in there, so like this. And then I found these leggings that actually are supposed to go under a pair of pants. Did I see those pants? I don't think I saw those pants when I was going through my stuff. What is that? Well, anyways, they should be like right in here. Hold up. Why do I not see those pants? What did I do with those pants? Wait. I think they're in here. Oh, yep, they're right here. I found them. So they're like low-key really see-through. So they need tan leggings underneath. Yeah, that was fun walking on the beach with leggings and those pants to take pictures. Last summer, I think. Throwing it on my bed. Probably should not have done that because I have a lot of donation stuff on my bed. Anyways. Actually, no, I will because I know what I need to keep. And it's gonna go like right on top of the other stuff. So I'm gonna quickly do that. All the stuff that I know I'm gonna keep, and then I'll start putting things into piles. Here we go. Okay, so I got a lot of progress. I have a huge pile. Yeah, that's how tall that is. My hand's resting on it, you can't really see it. But I organized this. So this is leggings and Spanx. So the bottom part has the Spanx and then the top part has the leggings. This one has like my good sweatpants that I could wear like out. This one has work sweatpants. So yes, I have a lot of work sweatpants because I do a lot outside in the winter that I need sweatpants for, that I don't want to ruin my good ones for. And then this one has some like keepsake shirts. These are shirts that like I kind of want to like low-key turn into like a quilt or something. Just they have a lot of like fond memories of them. There's like the prom shirts where you like sign your name or whatever on people's shirts. And then some jean shorts on top. I don't have a lot of jean shorts, but I do have a couple of other like dress shorts that I probably will throw in with this. Not sure where I'm gonna put this one. It was on the shelf like right there, but I don't know if I want to put it there because it is summer. But I don't wear jean shorts a lot. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. But my work sweatpants are 100% gonna go on that shelf. I haven't decided. I'll probably put my good sweatpants on there too, but I'll leave my leggings out just because one, it's not gonna fit on that shelf, And 2, I might wear them. Just like if there's like a cool night, I'll grab a pair of leggings, maybe a pair of sweatpants, but there's that. What else was I about to say? Found a lot of trash. I found like ramen noodles from freshman year of college. I'm going into my senior year, so not sure. I think that like the last time I did my closet clean out, I was like focused more on clothes and not like what was in these bins. Same thing with like the stuff on the top. Like I went through one of them a couple weeks ago, just because I was like, I don't know where this is, and I thought it was in there, and it actually was. So I think that might be like the next video where I do under my bed and those bins. I did all the bins that are like lower than that top shelf, like right above my hanging stuff. But we got to do that top shelf. That's important. I'm gonna put this stuff away, and then I'm gonna use these bins. There's 2 of them. There's some other stuff that's sitting around that could go in a bin and be stored on a shelf. But I also need to go through that rolling cart again. It's looking kind of bad, but it's okay. I found a lot of stuff. Like I found this, which is a wrap for your ankle. This is from high school. I think it was from my senior year. No, it's from my junior year of high school, and I'm about to be a senior in college. So basically you would like wrap this around your ankle and it would like give compression, and I don't know. I did it. I don't know, our trainer showed me how to do it and that's how I did it, but I don't really feel like it helped at all, but that's beside the point. And then I found some other stuff that I don't know if I'm gonna keep or not. I think I'm just gonna like leave it out and then I'll think about it, just because it's like this. I don't currently use it, but I actually like kind of love it because it's a 3-in-1, so it charges your phone, your watch, and your AirPods all at the same time. So I don't know. I have used it in the past and I could definitely use it again. The other thing with that is like when I charge my phone, I have like I think it's 6-foot extension on it, and that's really, really nice. So I don't know, I'm gonna keep it just because like it's a nice thing to have. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do this stuff real quick and then I'll kind of do a little wrap up. Okay guys, so that'll be all for tonight. I took pictures of everything that I want to sell and I'll post that later sometime. Packing up the closet for the night and I'm going to bed. That took me way longer than expected.